Everyone in place now. I'm joined, as always, by George Will, conservative columnist and best-selling author, and Coulter.
Apparently, this one random nut who shot Tiller, I don't really like to think of it as a murder. It was terminating Tiller
he was a
in
murderer.
the 203rd trimester.
But you can't diminish what that killer did, or you have anarchy.
I am personally opposed to shooting abortionists, but I don't want to impose my moral values on others.
Okay. But
If you
can't.
if you don't
it's an
believe in
anarchy
shooting abortionists,
situation.
then don't shoot an
must have a.
I said, we are at war with all these fanatics, and we should invade their countries, kill their leaders, and convert them to Christianity.
I was going to have a few comments on the other Democratic presidential candidate, John Edwards, but it turns out that you have to go into rehab if you use the word faggot. So I'm kind of at an impasse, can't really talk about Edwards, so I think I'll just conclude here and take your questions. Thank you.
But I mean, it's impossible to pray the gay away, so why don't they just
No,
pack it
there
in?
are some people who aren't, maybe they weren't really gay to begin with, maybe they were molested as children. There are people who go that way. There are, I mean, for liberals who think that every sort of polymorphous perversity is normal,
but
you can't imagine that you could go from being gay to straight. It happens, it does happen.
I mean, it really is a neat trick Obama has pulled, appealing to the stupidest, most uninformed voters, i.e. young people. And he's totally screwing them with Obamacare. They will be paying for all of it as we all retire, as the greedy geezers retire next. The young people in college now, but oh, they're in love with him. Why? Because they're a mob. And they're going to be paying for all of it, but they're idiots. And now they're all unemployed idiots.
And yet, the only Democrat who can beat her is B. Hussein Obama. His strong point is he's one of the least dangerous people I know named Hussein. Other than that, he really seems to have been coasting since his first big accomplishment, which was being born half black.
And people were happy. They're Christian. They're tolerant. They defend America.
Christian, so we should be Christian. It would be better if we were all Christian?
Yes.
We should all be Christian.
Yes. Would you like to come to church with me, Donnie?
We should just throw Judaism away and we should all be Christians then. Or,
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's a lot easier.
So
it's kind of a fast track.
Really?
Yeah. You have to obey.
You can't possibly believe that. You can't possibly. Yes. You're too educated. You can't. You like my friend?
Do you know what Christianity is? See, we believe your religion, but you have to obey.
No. But
we have the fast track program.
Sure. We might put you at the head of Iran. I mean, come on. You can't believe that.
The head of Iran is not a Christian.
No,
I
but
don't know if you've been paying attention.
That's why Israel left the earth. I mean, no Jews?
No, we just want Jews to be perfected.
And that is, it almost is kind of effective to send out this drunken Irishman to respond to Dick Cheney. It's like sending out the White House dog, just saying, we so don't respect you, we're sending in Joe Biden. Everything he says is crazy. No, of course I believe everything.
All right. On the 9/11 widows, and in particular a group that had been critical of the administration, these self-obsessed women seem genuinely unaware that 9/11 was an attack on our nation and acted as if the terrorist attack only happened to them. They believe the entire country was required to marinate in their exquisite personal agony. Apparently, denouncing Bush was an important part of their closure process, and this part is the part I really need to talk to you about. These broads are millionaires, lionized on TV and in articles about them, reveling in their status as celebrities and stalked by grieferazzis. I've never seen people enjoying their husband's death so much.
Yes.
Because they dare to speak out?
To speak out using the fact that they're widowed.
These broads, you know, are millionaires,
Yeah, you
stalked
think
by
I shouldn't be able to respond to
I've
them.
never seen people enjoying their husband's death so much.
Yes, they're all over the news.